Hello, the purpose of this video is to demonstrate a few new features of Jahia 6.1. The first new feature I would like to show you is the Did You Mean search. So if you look at the screen, you'll see that I have typed the word marketing and the system will ask if I meant actually marketing. So this is activated in the Jahia configuration files for the search engine. It's using the Lucene index for full text search. And of course it works in all languages that are supported by Jahia. So here if I switch to French and search for quality, which doesn't mean anything in French, the system will ask me if I actually meant qualité, which is the French actual word for quality. So here it is for Did You Mean full text search. Another feature we'd like to demonstrate, this was actually present in the last release, but it's the fact that Jahia can find search occurrences inside documents, PDFs or Office documents that are not stored in the Jahia repository, but in other products through the Jahia United Content Hub. In this example, we have added a PDF file in an alfresco repository, and we have mounted that repository into the Jahia Document Manager using the United Content Hub. And now I'm going to search through the documents for the word IMAP, which I know is present in the PDF that's in alfresco. And you see the system is returning this PDF. And if we look at the actual URL of the file, you'll notice that this is indeed the file that's stored in alfresco. You can tell from the /mount/alfresco in the URL. A new feature in 6.1 is the URL mapping feature. This feature complements the URL key feature that has been supported by Jahia since version 5, and it allows to have friendly URLs for the pages. So you can add as many mappings as you want for a single page. Here I'm adding first mapping /activities/research to the research and innovation page, and I can add another one called activities/research, and you can add as many as you want, and you have control over the full URL, while before with the URL key you only had control with the last part of the URL, and you can tell the system that any of this mapping can be the default. Another new feature is part of our social features. It's a blog template, so it's really developed as a full-blown template, so you can customize it, customize the look and feel. And here I've created a new page using the blog template, and I'm editing the settings, and I can edit them directly in live mode. This is the cool thing about this blog template, is you don't have to go to edit mode to edit the settings or add article. So here I'm editing the settings for all my whole blog. I've created my avatar, I've set my name, first name, date of birth, and I can add an article directly into live view. I don't have to use the pop-up windows, so it's really straightforward, very intuitive, and you don't need any training to be able to use this template to create articles. You can set keywords, you can assign categories to blog posts. So this is the same category system that has been there since Jahia 5. And once you click send, the article is published right away without the need to go through a workflow or anything like that. Of course, you can assign a workflow if you need that in your for your own site, but by default this goes live immediately. You can come back and edit still in live mode, and here I'm going to change one of the keywords, and you see that according to the categories, the keywords assigned to the article, the system will update the category and keywords list on the right of the page. if I log out, I can come back as a guest and now comment on a blog post. And same thing, do it directly in live mode. When I click send, my comment is published right away. Another new feature that's also part of the social features of Jahia 6.1 is the form builder feature. Like the blog, it's a new template that's also bundled with the demo web templates. So it allows contributors to create interactive forms very easily and very intuitively in edit view. So you can have the data collected by the form sent by email and stored in a CSV file additionally. So you can, through this the edit pop-up window, you can specify which email address the data should be sent to, and you can also specify the location of the CSV file the data will be stored into inside the document manager. Once you've done that, you can start creating your form fields. So here I'm creating a very simple form with last name, first name as single line text fields. And then I'm going to create another one that's going to be this time a radio button with a yes/no choice. So you see from the field type drop-down menu that we support nearly all types of form fields, of classic HTML form fields. Here I'm going to have a text area and make this a simple contact form. So again, this is a template, so this can be customized to your own look and feel. I'll add now a CAPTCHA and a submit button to make the form complete. So the CAPTCHA will, with the CAPTCHA, the system will generate its own CAPTCHAs and also manage the fact that the user is entering the right value for the CAPTCHA before he or she can submit. And now I've added my submit button. And you see it's quite a simple, straightforward form. If we look in preview mode, this is what it would look like if I published it. The last new feature we'd like to demo is the newsletters feature. This is also a new template. So you can create newsletter page, and inside a newsletters page you can create newsletter issues. Again, those are all templates, so they're all fully customizable in terms of look and feel. Created my issue. Now I can set the category and the number of news I want to retrieve from the news page, and the system will automatically retrieve news items from the news page according to my preferences. And I can either trigger sending this newsletter with the buttons. So I can manage the registered users. I can register them manually, or you can add a button on your site to have this happen automatically. And of course, you can also send a newsletter to groups that have been declared in the Jahia administration, or you can send them to individual users, and you can test the newsletter by specifying a custom email address for that. So thank you for watching this video, and we hope you'll enjoy the new features of Jahia 6.1.